Some go when you enter this classroom.
Okay. All right, come on, my future little odd futures. Time to go back to our classroom.
I just glided.
Guys, we're slow. You'll see Miss Davis next week. Hey, guys, I know music class is fun, but that's why we have to let someone else have a turn. All right, guys, you know what? Don't make me collect the recorders, because if I collect them, who knows when you're going to see them again.
And say the rich like me. I want the Lord.
We had to take our recorders home and everything.
So sorry I'm late. Oh, glad you guys started without me.
We weren't waiting.
This isn't a restaurant?
Why are you late? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. The kids just love Miss Davis's class, so it takes a while to get them back, and then everything runs a little late. You know, normally I'd be bothered by my kids being obsessed with another teacher, but I get it.
My class, also Davis devotees. Only way she could be cooler is if she were related to Angela. Not that I think all black people are related.
Well, maybe you do. Maybe that was your subconscious speaking. What would Angela Davis think?
Well, my suggestion to all of you is to enjoy your free periods while you can, because music class will be going bye like Blackstreet Boys to Men.
No, wrong in like 3 ways.
Oh, what's happening in music class?
Well,
The school pays for the music class out of discretionary funds. And since Ava lost her dirt on Superintendent Collins when he married the Goma, there's no way he's going to fork over the cash like he has for the last 3 years.
no more of the glitz and glam you lot have become used to.
It's going to go right back to the lean years.
Mm-hmm.
Then what are these?
There has to be a way to convince Superintendent Collins that we still need that discretionary money.
Well, all the principals have to present their cases for funding to the school board at the end of the week.
How do you always know this stuff?
I told you all this many times. I trained to be a principal.
It's not ringing a bell.
I interned at the Baltimore School Board for 2 summers. I got my master's in educational leadership, and I went through a program specifically meant to encourage young black men to become principals. So do I think that Ava can learn everything that she needs to know by Friday? No. Out of curiosity, what was her presentation like last year?
She played a chopped and screwed version of Tom Cruise saying, "Show me the money," on repeat.
And no one asked any questions when that worked?
I'm sure she is preparing, given the circumstances have changed.
They keep telling me I've aged out of the bachelor, so that's why I need to borrow your birth certificate, Ava, exclamation mark.
Even in a world where Ava could put together a competent presentation, it still does not change the fact that the superintendent can't stand her, and by extension, us.
The nerve on that guy.
Yeah, well, maybe this will be the year where the school board finally awards me that advancement grant that I have been applying to for 10 years.
They will if we make them. Just like a little gentle arm twister.
Little arm twist never hurt.
This is so exciting. Oh my God, I'm gonna go to the mall right after school and get a new shakedown sweater.
Do I even want to know?
I don't know. Do you?
You know you have a presentation to the school board coming up, right?
Yeah, I do it annually.
Right, but you're ready for the one this year.
This girl doesn't know what annually means.
No, I know what it means. It's just that this time is a little different.
Look at the camera.
More importantly, discretionary funds for the entire school.
Yeah, but those two things kind of go hand in hand if you really think about it.
Great, so you're taking it seriously then?
As a heart attack, I haven't watched Love After Lockup in like a month. Free puppy.
Can I see the presentation?
You don't have a lawyer, do you?
No. Oh, not unless you count that guy that represented me in that hit and run. I was clipped by a delirious jogger.
Then I'll show you the presentation tomorrow. There's a lot of proprietary technology involved. Sign this NDA and bring it back in the morning. Don't look at them, they've already signed.
Oh?
I found a connection at the school board.
Oh, you got a guy there?
No, you do. Delisha Sloss. She goes to your church. My guy says she's on the finance committee or something.
I know her. One of our shadier members.
Shady.
God's light finds even the shadows.
Yeah, she's up to something.
Guys like
Being
being
able to start
fast.
off
Shadows.
runs of the family. That's how Buscemi's got so successful in business.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. It's an easy squeeze. She's been skimming cash off the top for years.
It's not that I can't handle it. It's just that I'm not used to playing in the mud. I leave that to people like you.
don't know if I'd take that as
People like me, huh?
Your signed NDA?
That's a new shirt.
Oh, thank you. I got it from Old Navy.
It would look much better on me. You know what? Give it to me.
No. What? Look, can we just start already? I'm gonna finish this before the kids get here at 7:30.
7:30. This presentation is about to blow your mind. Let's get started. Ava 2.
Doing bad stuff to do good stuff for our kids.
The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
You know, usually when you quote stuff, it's annoying and I want you to shut up, and in this case, very relevant.
Oh, thank you. I have another.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Do you want me to do more? Because I'm ready to go.
I got him in the chamber.
What are y'all doing here?
You didn't think we would give up that easy, did you?
That's exactly what I thought. I'm genuinely surprised to see you.
Okay, so you know in your presentation you used those robo-cabinets.
My assistants, yes.
Well, what if we were your assistants? That way we can handle all the data and graphs, and you can handle the showmanship.
I love it. This is like a group project at school where I bring the energy and you guys bring whatever doesn't require personality. This is a good idea.
You are exactly the worst person ever to do your project with.
Yeah.
I was always the other person that had to do all the work.
You just want to come over here and clown shit.
Okay, I know you said that you're okay, but I can tell that you're not by the way that you're gardening.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh!
Oh, Jacob,
I'm sorry.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know we need the money. And I have applied for that advancement grant for 10 years now. I just don't want to compromise my morals to get it.
Look, while I admire that you've applied 10 years in a row, have you heard that saying about the definition of insanity?
Have you ever heard the saying that I will pop you upside your head if you imply that I am insane?
I'm just saying, you did something you wouldn't normally do by starting this garden with me. That didn't turn out so bad, huh?
I can tell by the way you're gardening you're upset.
Thought I was early.
You are. I'm just earlier.
earlier.
Try somewhere doing power
Say a
poses.
motherfucker like that.
Actually, it's been a minute. Let me check and make sure she hasn't bolted.
Gregory, right?
Yeah.
It's good to see you again. You know, I'm sorry I couldn't hire you as principal, but my hands were tied.
To the bed?
Pardon?
Nothing.
Look, if you're still interested in being principal, I think maybe some positions might be opening up, even in Abbott. So, if you're interested, email me.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Look, there's Delisha Sloss, if anybody cares.
Excuse me.
Okay, so after Gregory talks math competency, I'll handle the attendance graph, and then I'll kick it to you for testing numbers.
So I'm the grand finale, but what if they want an encore?
That's okay, we'll handle all surprises, and all you have to do is take care of the lobs.
Oh, perfect. I'll go into a power pose.
And remember, you don't want to show too much improvement because then they think we won't need the money, but then also you don't want to show that we haven't gotten any better because then they think we're not capable of improving.
Wow, and this is the job you really want? Sounds gross.
Yeah.
Ah, Principal Coleman.
Superintendent Collins, I'm really looking forward to showing you our presentation.
What do you mean, our?
I've enlisted 2 of Abbott's best teachers to help me with the presentation. Our shortest and our finest.
No, you're not slick. You'll be giving today's presentation alone.
Oh my God, what did he just say to you? That if you don't do well, you're gonna get fired?
Worse. He mumbled and I didn't hear it.
That's facts right there. Careful.
Mrs. Sloss. I'm a teacher at Abbott Elementary. I believe we go to
We
the
have a
same
documentary
church.
crew.
Oh, how
Even in the
lovely.
bathroom.
I think I've seen you around.
Of course, you've seen Deacon Wiley's new hairstyle. Oh, he's got it dyed, fried, and laid to the side.
Yes, it's funny when people look bad.
Oh, Sister Sloss.
What
God
you
is
say?
good,
She
is he
dabbled in
not?
the shady.
Yes.
And he knows in our hearts whether we are good people or not.
I imagine he does. You have a good day now.
While I have your attention, you are on the church finance committee, aren't you?
Yes.
Our test scores have been good, but not too good.
But not too good, though.
And definitely not bad. The same goes for our attendance rates. They have been exactly where they should be to inspire confidence while also leaving room for improvement. Any questions? Never mind, there's no time for questions. I still have 13 more slides.
13 more slides.
Can't really hear anything.
Okay, get away from the door. Let me try. Yeah, I can't hear anything either. Who's got the biggest ears?
I'm really mad.
Mad at the sister.
I'm glad I caught you before you left. I talked to my office and I have good news.
Oh, really? Regarding?
Regarding the fact that Abbott will be a recipient of the advancement grant this year.
What a surprise. After 10 years of impeccable applications, we suddenly find ourselves worthy. How wonderful.
Yes, it is wonderful.
See you in church on
Babe,
Sunday.
they're so like the.
And every Sunday after that.
Oh, they worse than that high school girl.
Great! What are we going to use the grant for? I mean, which programs go, which ones stay? This could get very stressful.
Okay, you need to stop thinking about this because you're going to break out in hives. Because this is a decision for our principal.
Stop looking at me like that. If anybody hugs me, I'm turning down the grant.
Did you shake someone down for me?
I shook someone down for us, you big gaboots. Gabunza. Garbanzo.
Yeah, that's a bean. But thank you for trying.
Sometimes you try something new for the people you care about. The Lord helps those who help themselves. And he punishes those who have been helping themselves to the church's petty cash.
I saw your little email.
I know, that's why I'm sitting here.
Are you sure you want to do this? This job requires you to be cool and level-headed, and you ain't exactly known for keeping your composure.
I'm sure.
This job means more responsibility, commitment, emotional availability.
I understand.
Well, welcome to teaching full-time at Abbott, Mr. Eddie.
Thank you.
He's not just a sub.
Oh, full teacher now.
What I'm looking forward to the most is having access to the HR department.
It's about complaints.
What's HR?
All right, that was episode 12, man, of Abbott Elementary, and wow, what a good surprise turn at the end with Ava coming through and just being uniquely herself by just keeping it real, and that's basically what she did at the end. Is just keeping it real and saying the words that she know how to say, and we didn't even know she did all those things she's been doing all of those things, and so. I thought that was a compassionate speech to go about it, but yes, it didn't matter at the end because the superintendent got a damn bone to pick with her for blackmailing him, and rightfully so. Totally understand. And so we'll see how that goes, but they did end up with the grant that Beverly has been asking for a very long time, and so I mean, you may do it what you will, and I think this is a one step closer of the whole unit staff becoming a better and better team, family, and friends group, and better in the show. So, can't wait to see another one.
Sorry, I'm trying to see. What episode was that, babe?
12.
Alright, that was a penultimate episode, so...
Okay.
One more for the end. One more to the end of the season. No, I think it's been steadily growing to this to where we are now, but it definitely felt like a more collaborative team on all accounts. It totally makes sense to pull Greg into that meeting to try and prep for the principal meeting, and I totally empathize and can understand where Greg's coming from. That's a super frustrating position to be in, to see somebody who seemingly doesn't care at all about the position she blackmailed, but yet you see at the end she didn't have to do a passionate speech, and you know, her reveal even about how this is the one job she's had that she actually likes. And we've seen, you know, little glimpses of Ava's life outside and her taking care of her mother, I think, or her grandmother who has Alzheimer's. She has like another level of like empathy and care. And I thought her speech about how she goes the distance to make sure the kids feel secure at school, I thought was adorable. Whether she says it in the way that she says it or not, she legitimately was like, I don't want y'all to get clowned, or I don't want y'all to feel uncomfortable. Like, I thought it was so genuine and so her. Which just made me like her character even more. She came off so abrasive at the beginning of the series. I mean, I've liked her since the beginning, even though she's intentionally abrasive. Yeah. But now they're adding layers to her character. Yeah. And I thought she went to bat for Abbott, even when expecting that she was going to get fired. She was like, regardless of whether I'm there or not, the people that are there got it. So I just thought it was a great Ava episode. And a great episode as a team as a whole. So we'll have to see. I'm very curious to see how they decide to wrap up season 1, but I thought this was another great episode. Yep.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Abbott Elementary season 1, episode 12. And until next time, peace.